Right, so the first test you do is checking the fail-safe on the TMV. So you isolate the cold to the TMV, which should turn the hot off. If the tap's still running, the TMV is a fail and it needs replacing. If it turns the hot off, then the TMV is a pass. Yeah. So the next stage is to isolate the hot to the TMV. The cold is already isolated, so then you strip the TMV down. So inside the TMV you have some filters which catch any muck that's in the system, and by getting to the filters, depending on what type of TMV it is, it's depending on where the actual filters are. You may get a little bit of water dripping, but that's just what's in the pipework. Now in these TMVs, the actual filter is on the 15mm side. So as you can see in there, that's where the filter is. There's a bit of debris in there from what's in the system. So all you would do then is you would clean that filter using the chemical AquaClean 2, run it under the tap for a couple of minutes, and then obviously replace the filter. Once they're both tight and you've cleaned both filters, one in the cold side, one in the hot side, you would unisolate the TMV and then just check the temperatures to make sure that they're within the required temperature, which is usually between 38 to 40 depending on what the 38 to 42 depending on what the TMV is actually feeding. So after you've serviced the TMV and checked the failsafe, one of the last things you'll do is make sure the temperature is correct. So that's a little lower than what it should be, so what we'll do is we'll alter the temperature and make it a bit hotter. So how to do that, depending on what type of TMV is, you take this cap off and you'll have a nut. Give it a couple of turns, check the temperature. Nice, absolutely bang on.